What's up guys, I'm just dropping you a video on a bulking meal example I commonly have. So this is the first meal of my day and it was quite a big meal because I prefer to have bigger meals, about 1,000 to 1,500 per meal. So to start with, I'll just show you all the ingredients quickly. So there's bacon, 6 medium eggs, 80 grams of mushrooms, milk and cereal. And I choose low sugar cereals just because they're higher in fibre normally and I don't want a massive sugar rush to then crash later on in energy. So I chose cornflakes and Weetabix. Now those cornflakes are 25p for 500 grams worth. It's unbelievably cheap. In fact, the whole meal itself cost £1.88. All of what you're seeing now cost £1.88 total, like the meal per serving. It's outrageous. And the total calories were 1,349. You get 159 grams of carbs, 43 fat, and 72 protein. I'll list this all at the end, but just thought I'd drop those figures in just so you realise how much food you're going to get for the price you're getting. It's unbelievable. So as you can see, just in the background, I've just got myself preparing it all. So you're chopping your mushrooms up. I like to chop them quite small, and I'll cook the mushrooms in the leftover bacon fat. And now there's different ways you can approach bulking. All what matters is that you're hitting your calorie allowance, your calorie surplus you need to be hitting each day. Now, I recommend going for a lean bulk approach. I always will have and have done. I have tried just dirty bulking and just trying to add as much weight as possible as fast as possible. And all what happens is you just add excess body fat. So if you've got any sign of a six pack, it will vanish. And if you're going into a bulk with already a bit of body fat on you, you're just going to add more fat. So with a lean bulk, what you can benefit from is just gradually adding weight, but all of that weight, majority of it will be muscle mass. Like at the moment, my current plan is I'm only trying to add £1 a month of weight to my frame. So I'm hoping it's going to be about £1 a month of pure muscle. So it's a slow and steady bulk, but you work that out for 12 months, that's 12 pounds of muscle mass. So it adds up over time. It's a long-term game, like I've always said. So here we go. I'm seasoning it. I chose to season all of this with ground chili seeds or ground chili powder and black pepper. Now you can see here I'm measuring out the cornflakes and the cereal just to be more accurate. Now I had 100 grams of cornflakes. These aren't Frosties, these are cornflakes because Frosties have got a lot more sugar in because they're sugar coated. And it's as simple as that to weigh out your food. It takes 2 minutes, honest to God. And you can see there, just weighing it roughly. It's 104. I mean, give or take a couple of grams, you know. I'm going to break up my Weetabix. I had 3 Weetabix biscuits. Just snapped them up a bit so they're easy to eat and just fit in the bloody bowl like. And yeah, that's about it really. I mean, each time you're adding a new ingredient to the bowl, all you have to do is zero your scale. So as you saw in the previous and here now, I'll click the button and it will just take it to 0. Now I'm adding the milk, so I'll weigh out the milk in grams because it's similar. It's almost identical to weighing it in like measuring it in milligrams or milliliters. Now here's a massive fail for you to laugh at.
What an idiot! Oh!
So yeah, I kind of dropped the honey on the bowl, nearly spilt everything everywhere. So yeah, this was the final product then. As you can see, it's a lot of food, guys. And like, if you're not used to eating this volume of food, you're gonna have to. It's a lot of food you got to get in you, and you can do this either at 2-3 massive meals, or you could break those into different meals. You could have the breakfast, you could have your cereal for your breakfast, and then your eggs for lunch, say, and then all the others. That's why it's so important to figure out what suits you best. Like for me, I like to just have bigger meals, get them in, and that's it then. Like for me personally, I don't want to be eating 6 small meals a day or medium meals a day to try and fit in my calories. It's just not convenient for me. So at the end of the day, like I've said before, all what matters is if you're trying to gain weight, assess how much food you're actually eating, and then compare it to what you actually need to be eating and be consistent. Hope that helps, and I hope you enjoy that meal idea and give it a try.